Hi guys, I'm Hannah.
And I'm Abby. Today we are going to be predicting what is in YouTube Rewind and reacting to it, because over the year we made a list of like things that we thought would be in YouTube Rewind, and then we thought we'd make a video, but YouTube Rewind came out before we realized it, so we're like, shoot, we need to make a video. So we've avoided spoilers as much as possible.
Man, it's been like 24 hours.
I only know who's been in it. Hannah knows some of the things that are like actually in it.
But I didn't change anything on our list. Like when something would happen throughout the year, we would talk about like, oh, I bet this is going to be in YouTube Rewind. And by no means are we going to hit all the things, obviously. And some of the things, I'm sure as we're going through the list, we'll be like, what? That was like 2 weeks. I don't think that they're going to address that in YouTube Rewind. Our lighting also is a little bit weird today, like how we're lighting it. And so apparently there's like specks of dust that the camera can see, so just pretend it's like snow or festive or something and ignore it.
La La Land?
Yeah. Okay, so the first thing that we wrote was La La Land because like when it first came out it was like so huge.
That's hard to believe that was this year.
Right. But it was, because then the other thing was that I thought they might address was the Oscars mess up. We started making this list when YouTube Rewind 2016 came out, which I guess we should have said we're reacting to YouTube Rewind 2017. But, so some of this may be like the very end of 2016.
Oh my gosh. What in tarnation meme? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that meme.
I don't know if they would, because I feel like it's more of a Twitter thing. That's the other thing, is as we were going through the year, I wasn't sure like what was Twitter specific stuff and what kind of made it trickle into YouTube.
If it was just internet or YouTube.
I felt like it was a very pervasive meme, like more than other memes. I'm sure there's probably some other ones. Oh wait, the Switch came out this year? And I feel like there probably will be something about the tasting the things. You know?
Oh yeah, maybe.
I feel like that would probably be a thing. Like I didn't write that down and I don't know any spoilers about it. I don't even know if the Switch is in it. But that was like a big thing on YouTube when right after it came out. Like everyone was tasting them, even though
everyone said don't taste it.
Don't. This one I'm pretty proud of, because I don't know if they would, but it was like super viral YouTube thing. Was the 1,000-degree knife challenge? Now
that to me has like some merit.
Yeah. As well as Smasher Pass, which I'm not exactly sure if how they would handle that, but both of those were like huge, like YouTube trends.
13 Reasons Why. That is harder for me to believe that was this year.
Yeah, and I remember thinking like they did Stranger Things last year, and I thought like 13 Reasons Why to me seemed like, I guess, short-lived. Like it felt like a short-lived reaction, but it made a big boom in like all of the puns.
I don't know if this is on our list, but Riverdale should be on our list.
Oh, yeah.
I think it is season 2, but I feel like it made its big boom after, maybe it wasn't after that, but I like started hearing about it.
Yeah. These next 3 I think definitely will make it in, or at least should. So one of them being the face full of challenge trend.
Face full of something.
Yeah, unicorn food, which is like, it was a thing last year, but it wasn't as big of a thing. You know, like where there was like the unicorn frappuccino. It was more of a, I mean, I guess that was kind of a real life trend that kind of then made it onto the internet. But because it was like such a big thing, there were a lot of people that were like drinking the unicorn frappuccino for the first time.
Oh yeah,
as a YouTube video. Remember the face swap app thing, where it was like, where it would make you be like different. I don't remember if that was what it was called.
No, it's not face swap.
Not face swap.
The one where it takes you and makes you old.
Yeah, and like makes you that app. And everyone was, yeah, I know.
You can do like
baby.
You as the opposite gender, or you
that app.
Old, you as a baby.
Again, it was like, it feels like maybe it was a flash in the pan thing, but it was like, it was big for like 5 seconds.
Fidget spinners?
No, I forgot. I almost skipped.
I was like, fidget spinners?
Fidget spinners have got to be in there.
If fidget spinners aren't in there, I'm gonna sue. Oh, Avril Lavigne and Poppy. Because Avril Lavigne was the conspiracy theory that her not.
And that came out, or the conspiracy theory that was like supposed to be like the most legit and like everyone believed was developed, I guess, this year. And there were people talking about it. Yeah, there were people talking about it for sure on Twitter.
No, it was on, well, I mean,
and
on
I
YouTube.
feel like it was on YouTube.
I don't know if it was more than just a couple people.
Right. Poppy I put on here because I felt like she really kicked off this year, but it could just be me being aware of her this year.
No, I think it was this year because, like, usually I gauge things by, like, when they come on YouTubers React, and I believe it was this year that they picked Poppy.
Again, this has got to be on the floor is lava. I mean, really, like, that has got to be
It's like, it was just like it had a resurgence.
Right. This one I was not as sure about.
No.
Because, no, here's the thing. Jake Paul.
I'm like, oh yeah, I follow your train of thought.
We're not gonna discuss which sides and any of that. But, across the board, Jake Paul is a very controversial subject in the YouTube community. And he's become very polarizing of for or against him and his actions. And in my experience, I feel like YouTube Rewind has tried to steer clear of those kind of issues.
Yeah.
So while it was so huge that part of me is like, I don't know how they
have
can
to
avoid.
slip in like a little, it's everyday, bro.
Right. Like, try and slip in something, but I don't know what they would be able to do. So,
they might
possibly.
slip in and it's everyday.
Yeah. Next one. Slime. I feel like
this is like fidget spinners. If it's not in there,
it has to be in there.
What's wrong with you?
So another one that I'm not as sure about because it feels like it was a little bit of a short-lived trend was the wavy eyebrows thing. But there were several YouTubers that were doing it. So these next two are kind of similar, and also like the Jake Paul thing, I don't know how they would be able to do it because while it was a big thing on YouTube, it's kind of more of a negative thing. Are we seeing a trend about YouTube? Exposing or dragging people, and then like diss tracks. Although there was also a trend of compliment tracks as well. Smaller trend, obviously.
If this next one isn't in, again, I'm gonna riot.
Yeah. BTS / K-pop in general. I hope that they got BTS to be in YouTube Rewind. That would be cool.
The only thing is that like K-pop has kind of been like on the rise.
Right,
like,
it's more gradual. I'm not sure, but Pentatonic's losing a member. I feel like mainly because Pentatonic's, if I remember correctly, has been in a couple of different YouTube Rewinds, right?
Yes, they have.
And that's all the things.
Oh, oh, we saw the title.
It's called The Shape of 2017.
Why didn't we think of that?
Why didn't we think of music?
I was gonna ask you if there was like any.
Because if we thought of music, there's a bunch of stuff.
Well, because music is like always incorporated like that.
Right, because music is half of YouTube.
Well, and music is like also.
I bet they'll do something from Reputation, or like some.
I bet the Ready for It music video.
Ready for It? Or wait, was that the really controversial one?
Maybe, I don't know.
Or Look What You Made Me Do. Like that was. I feel like that was less controversial.
True. Yeah, maybe.
Two special guests with us. Okay, Layla and Liza, tell me about 2017.
You probably should just plug this into speakers.
Despacito, of course. Of course, Despacito. Of course. You're so dumb. Okay.
That was this year. Oh my gosh. Yes. Wait, what?
Oh, the medleys just get me!
What
Did you hear that?
No.
He said, I'm in love with the shape of you.
No, I missed that.
I love the way they meld the music together. It's my favorite part. Okay.
What the heck?
Marshmallow?
I only just heard this the other day, by the way.
Despacito?
Despacito.
Whoa.
What is happening? Fidget spinners!
Nobody pray for me. It's been a day for me.
Oh, wait, there's the Merrill twins.
Right.
Alex.
Miss Laura?
Miss Laura? Yeah, I don't know.
Is that Ken? That was like Andy Grammer!
know them.
I don't.
I do.
I don't know. What's this? Is this a
Slime.
Oh, slime.
Oh, now they're playing Shape of You. Oh, there's Ollie.
Really?
Yeah. Face full! We did it!
What? Oh, the face.
Yeah!
I don't know what that is.
Me either. I agree with that tweet that said I only know like half the people. And
Yes.
What is
What was
this? Right, this looks really familiar, but I don't remember.
What's this?
It must have been a meme.
Yeah, I don't think.
But it looks like familiar, like I've seen edits of it on Twitter. Oh,
the clips, of course.
clips.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
That's smart.
The eclipse part. Oh my gosh.
That's so smart.
Yes! Even though we were late.
Yes.
But look what it made me do.
All-Star. Oh my gosh, they're all memes.
Oh my gosh, that's so, Dab. This is so cute.
Oh my gosh, and it's All-Star playing, I think. Oh no. Stay!
No way.
Marcus.
Poppy! We did it! I keep saying that, sorry guys. I would not have guessed stay. What is this? It's like a candlelight service.
Sisters that have come to help.
The community rallying to show its support. Se organizaron para retirar los escombros. Long lines that are now wrapped
Oh, that was the
around
baby.
blood banks.
And that are doing all they can and are helping.
Vivre ensemble, c'est bien. Mais construire ensemble.
Oh, this is so cool.
Précisément where we stand for one another.
Oh, there they are. There. Did you see this kind of jellies?
Oh no. I like saw them in the... Nice. The fidget spinner reference. This is a perfect time for BTS.
Well, I didn't.
Marshmallow.
I
Jake
don't
Paul.
know.
There. I guess they just had him in there.
Oh. I mean, that would be probably as low
it's
key
like-
as you could get.
Yeah. That doesn't really count. Although I feel like they're kind of...
Tomska.
Hannah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, okay, so
reference.
this is them. So they're kind of representing the fight.
Yeah. Denville! Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I like how they represented that without
Yeah.
going into it. Oh my gosh, Dan and Phil. I'm Poppy.
We're so good sometimes.
I know. But we did. And I think that. I don't know how much we missed of us reacting because we forgot and our camera timed out. But we're now like 5 minutes into YouTube Rewind. And we just passed the floor is lava and the 1,000-degree knife.
Ah, the music medleys. I just love
Wait,
it.
okay. I gotta say who I thought that was.
Gabby!
Oh, Gabby! I didn't realize Stay made such a big
Sorry
boom.
guys, looks like you were interrupted there. You were about to tell me about 2017?
It was good. Okay.
That was Eliza.
Yes.
They didn't have BTS,
I know.
but they're probably a little busy.
They actually didn't have any references to BTS or like K-pop that I noticed.
Yay, here.
Yeah.
High five. No one's gonna believe
No
us.
one's gonna believe us.
Well, we
that
did
can't
get some
say.
things wrong, but...
Yeah. But I mean, for me, it was like I told Abby, it was just like for the fun of it to see how accurately you can predict it. Like, obviously, we were going throughout the year. We weren't trying to remember at the end, which I think we would have pretty much failed.
I don't think it's bad.
I don't know. I never know with things right away, because I'm just like horrible about that. But I would kind of say that it's just kind of more neutral.
I think they did the best job summing up 2017 that they could.
Without being overly negative.
Right.
Because that's, like I said about YouTube Rewind, what they're like trying to do.
They're trying to look at the good things
Or
the funny things.
Right. Without
and
incorporating
the
such
significant
bad
things. Without being too overly sad. Because YouTube is the place where we go when we can't take that. So it's like, you don't want to... Yeah. Anyway.
And when you get that, it's like that's the part you don't want to remember. Or you don't want to remember 2017 as that year that was worse than the year that we thought couldn't get any worse, you know? It wasn't like, oh, best YouTube Rewind ever, but this hasn't been the best year ever, generally, for the world. So, I mean, I feel like they did an okay job, and I always like things that like go back in time and reference like secret references and stuff.
And I love the song mashup. Like
me too.
When they mash up.
So
I'm like,
mad that we didn't think of music.
We're gonna do this again next year.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, that's it for today. Tell us what you think about YouTube Rewind. We'll leave it in the description below.
If you made any of your own predictions and were right or wrong, then we'd love to hear that as well. Thank you so much for watching this. We really hope you enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun making it ourselves. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell button to get notifications whenever we post a video. If you want to see what we're doing in between videos, our social media links are in the description below.
See you guys next week. Bye!